When people imagine the disappearance of the Maya, they picture jungle-covered temples, abandoned cities, and a civilization swallowed by time. But great societies don't vanish overnight. They crumble slowly, from the inside out, until one day, the world realizes they're gone. The Maya didn't fall because of a single drought, a single war, or a single mistake. They fell because their system, their economy, and their environment collapsed together, like a web pulled too tight. And the lessons they echo loudly today. Let's set the stage. For nearly 2,000 years, the Maya built one of the most advanced civilizations in the ancient world. They mastered mathematics before Europe did, charted the movements of planets with stunning accuracy, and carved whole cities out of limestone. Cities like Tikal, Calakmul, Palenque, each rising like stone mountains from the rainforest. Their population soared. Their trade networks stretched across Central America, and at their peak, the Maya seemed unstoppable. But success is a dangerous illusion. As their cities grew, so did their hunger for food, for land, for power. Every kingdom wanted more people, more prestige, more temples, scraping the sky. And that's when the cracks began to show. By the 8th century, the Maya lowlands were strained to the breaking point. The forests that once seemed endless were cut down to make space for farms. Limestone fields eroded, the soil thinned, harvests shrank, but the kings didn't slow down. They built bigger monuments, massive pyramids requiring tens of thousands of workers. They held grand ceremonies to prove their divine right to rule, even as their people starved. The economy was collapsing, but the elites kept spending to protect their image. Sound familiar? Then came war. As resources dwindled, cities turned on each other. Tikal fought Calakmul, Karakul fought Naranjo. Alliances shattered like clay pots. The Maya world dissolved into decades of brutal conflict, each kingdom trying to survive by dominating the others. And just when things couldn't get any worse, the climate turned against them. Tree ring records and lake sediments show a series of megadroughts striking the region between 820 and 900 AD. The rains that farmers depended on simply stopped. Water reservoirs dried up, crops failed. Cities with tens of thousands of people could no longer feed themselves. The Maya hadn't just stretched their society thin, they had stretched it to the breaking point. People fled the cities. Temples were abandoned mid-construction. Royal dynasties that had ruled for centuries fell in a matter of years. It wasn't one single disaster. It was a chain reaction, environmental stress, leading to economic collapse, which fueled civil wars, which caused mass migration, and finally, a total political breakdown. It was a slow-motion catastrophe, moving so gradually that few realized their civilization was dying until it was already gone. And here's the part most people miss. The Maya didn't disappear. Their cities collapsed, but the people survived. Millions of Maya live across Central America today. What died was the system, the political and economic engine that kings believed would last forever. History is clear. When leaders push growth beyond sustainability, when wealth is hoarded at the top, when resources are drained faster than they can recover, collapse is only a matter of time. The Maya learned this the hard way. Modern societies are repeating the same mistakes: over-extraction, political polarization, economic inequality, and the belief that growth can continue forever on a finite planet. But no civilization, no matter how brilliant, is immune from reality. The great cities of the Maya stand today as stone skeletons, silent reminders that even the most advanced societies can destroy themselves if they ignore the warning signs. If this gave you a new perspective, hit subscribe. History doesn't just teach us about the past, it warns us about the future. Thanks for watching.